What is up, everybody? My name is this C. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? C Gamer here, and today we'll be continuing on another session of Destiny 2 with my good old Warlock. Now, last time on the show, I had my bearings. I gained my bearings in the last two missions. One being the intro, and now I'm trying to proceed through the story of this game with my Warlock and the weapons that I will be holding on to for the rest of the game. So, without further ado, let's jump right back in there. That's right. I never expected the loading screen to load that fast, but hey.
Don't get cocky now that you've got your powers back. The EDZ is rough, especially around the Old Town. Just remember, refugees from the city have it a lot rougher. You want to help them? Find Deverim K.
Now I also need to let you guys know that I will be sticking to my weapons and armor throughout this playthrough, but I will be improving my skills, otherwise we'll be here all night. So, right now we have to proceed to Deverim K, a human contact, here in the EDZ. Always a struggle to get through this particular shortcut, but hey, what can you do?
A guest, but here I have no tea to serve. These are dire times indeed. Deverim K, the 8th, at your service. City militia, back when there was a city. Now I serve at the pleasure of my dear friend Soraya Hawthorne. First on the docket, contact other refugees and tell them of the farm. That means building a comm network from the ground up. And even though I happen to be a damn good shot, the Fallen are giving me a devil of a time. I dare say you can handle a few rounds with the enemy. I've seen what Guardians can do. Right. I think it's time to let the guns do the talking now. Don't you?
Sure, let the bullets fly. So as you may have not have noticed, I have already accumulated quite a selection of weapons that I will be using throughout this walkthrough, all the way until my boss fight with Gaul, as you might presume. And I will be improving my skills.
I do hope you intend to move at some point.
As well as using the other two subclasses, because otherwise we'll be here all day, as I may have mentioned before. So yeah, so right now, stick to the and yeah, this is what we'll be sticking with for the rest of the game. Right.
Let's get started. There's a banner on the main floor. Give it a look, will you?
This is a fallen house sigil. I don't recognize it, though.
Nor I. The Fallen seem to have put this up as something of a threat. I imagine you'll find lots of objects like this out there with a bit of a story to them. We both need some supplies to get going out here. See if you find a cache in one of the buildings nearby.
Alright, we'll go. It's get out of my face.
Very well done. To survive, we'll have to look for every opportunity. Keep your eyes peeled for more supplies in the wilds. Speaking of the wilds, there's a symbol on the wall of the church. Take a look.
Yep, it's right here.
Deverim, where did this symbol come from?
It's coming through here.
Your city hunters must have put them here and there about the region as they scouted around. I think they meant it to mark something special. Or dangerous.
Or both. Let's go check it out.
The
Alright.
history of this region is fascinating. I believe tunnels and caves like the one you're in now stretch all across the EDZ.
I'm not surprised. Probably not going to use that Helios AC1 because hey, this is hard mode after all. Alright, that's done. Alright. Yeah, kinda sucks to be sticking with the scout rifle for the rest of the game. Come on. This is already. There we go.
The key code from that captain. I think I can open his supply cache.
Cash that I will not be using.
In the meantime, what say we get down to business? Come on back up to the church tower. I'm putting a kettle on now.
Alright, well that's that done. Probably gonna be doing another story mission. So now the mission that I've just done is basically an advent. I wouldn't really call it an adventure, but just a side quest that I'm going around in circles here. Yeah, one of those quests that I just did is basically an adventure per se, so you expect quite a few of these adventures pop up all across this game, which I'll be doing for this playthrough as well. No, I'm not gonna bother.
Welcome back. This time I did make tea for you, but I seem to have drunk it all. Perhaps if you were a mite quicker. Right, the beacon. While you were tussling with the Fallen, we've encountered a bit of a setback. Hawthorne has placed the last relay on the mountain above the salt mines, but even from that height, the signal still doesn't have the range we expected. That's a bit curious. Regardless, this signal booster should solve our problem if we can get it to her. Dead zone indeed.
Alright, so here's another mission. Let's get... Alright, new adventures, but to get these adventures out of the way. For the sake of this playthrough. So this one that we'll be doing, calling them home, I think, yeah.
All right, Deverim. What's next?
helping me spread the word. We're broadcasting a signal from the farm to people who fled the city saying, you'll be safe here.
And we need to make sure everyone, everywhere, can hear it.
Place a few signal amplifiers around the area to boost the signal. That should do the trick.
Also, just as a warning, if things get a little too hairy to the point where I can't progress through the game, I might have to bend the rules a bit and...
Looks like the signal's already amped. That was fast.
Hang on a minute. I just spotted quite a few fallen headed your way. Keep your guard up.
So yeah, if things get a little too hairy to the point where I can't progress through the game properly, I may have to bend the rules a bit and add and slap on some new, much more
Eliminating
new
that
one.
captain under the church must have drawn the rest of the fallen out.
It won't stop coming. We need to make sure that signal is strong. You better hurry up and place that second node.
Alright. Yeah, so yeah, I'll be bending the rules a bit to make sure I will proceed through the story, but remain
This place used
under...
to be so peaceful. This is the first time I've even seen any fallen since the Cabal hit us. Reminds me of the city. You all tried to make it so we never even laid eyes on a dreg. To keep us safe, right? There's another word for a place you're not allowed to leave. You know, with walls you can't see over, and guards everywhere. I'm just saying, no walls at the farm. Come and go whenever you want. So let's make sure everyone can get there, eh, Guardian? I read the boosted signal, and some kind of strange feedback.
The fallen are nothing if not persistent. I'd wager they have some kind of jamming devices nearby.
Look at those fallen, acting like they own this place.
Take down that servitor, and they starve.
Alright.
We got the servitor, and the servitor took down the other fallen.
You've smashed their hopes to powder again. Excellent.
So yeah, as I was saying, I'll be bending the rules a bit so I can proceed through the story at a steady pace, and yeah. And also I'll just make sure that I'll stay below the recommended light level. So we'll see how long I will last before I get that far. Alright. Forget that. I've got a job to do. So one jamming device is down. Alright. Get out of my face. I want to see her. Actually. Yeah. Yep. And the next one should be around here somewhere. You. Get out of here. You. Get out of here. Fawn just walked by, didn't it? Yes, it did. Hey, Whew.
There. Got a clear signal. No more feedback.
5x5 here as well. Excellent work.
It's nice to have a guardian helping us normals for a change. But there's one more thing. Did I send those coordinates correctly?
I've got them. Through the tunnel, across the river.
That's the place. I left something behind there.
Alright. Kinda sucks we don't have a Sparrow to get there faster. But I am tempted to go hijack myself a pike, but I wouldn't be able to go.
We're almost to your coordinates, Hawthorne.
Good. I left supplies there that I had to abandon in a hurry a while back.
Supplies for the farm?
For the city. But when you all got attacked, I dropped everything and flew across the ocean to try and help. The city sure doesn't need it anymore. We could use that stuff at the farm.
Yep.
Bad news, Hawthorne. The Fallen beat us here.
Alright, forget the supplies. Clear out those Fallen and we'll figure out our next move.
Huh. I just gained a level even though I didn't kill anyone yet. Alright. Alrighty. Should be another person. And we should be clear by now.
The area's
Yep.
clear.
Not for long. The Fallen don't like it when they're denied a good scavenge. They're bound to come at you in force.
Do me another favor.
Bring it then.
Too. Drop another one of those node things to boost my signal, then get out of there.
Alright. Come on, man, bring it. I need some more. These Fallen aren't trying hard enough. Come on. Alright. Maybe do better than that. No grenade can hurt me. We're at 76%, come on. There we go, finally.
Made them mad. You're doing something right. Don't let up.
Come on, I'm intentionally trying to make this hard, and yet you are still holding back on me. Come on. Come at me, I dare you.
Did it. They're gone.
Alright.
You Guardians really are something else. I guess I kind of forgot that.
And now we know that there are resources to be found in the EDZ. Once we retake the city, that'll be a big help.
Sure.
What Soraya means to say is, thank you. Head back here when you can, you two. There's still quite a bit to do.
Alright, you're the boss. I see there's nothing else. There's another adventure here, so I might as well make up for that lost time. Actually, what the heck am I saying? So right now I am at 21 and the recommended power is 30. So right now I'm still in the clear. Now I really need to get a sparrow for that. Now I feel like I really need to get myself a sparrow. Because I can't afford to spend a couple more minutes just running there. Time is of the essence as of right now. Don't ask me why. Should be not far from here. Okay. So this adventure is power 20, so I have to try and get myself under that. This is as far as I can go.
Getting some weird feedback on the comms. Dev, did you put your teacup on the broadcast switch again?
Looks like these fallen shanks are rerouting the signal.
Try dismantling one and taking a close look at the insides.
Alright. So, if I remember right, there's a shank around here. There it is.
This core, it's acting as a kind of broadband amplifier. Their signal is blocking transmissions all across the dial.
That won't do. We need the airwaves to be clear if we're to reach those poor souls who fled the city.
There's a signal antenna nearby. I can use the core to try to find the source of whatever the Fallen are doing.
Alright. I should go up here. Here we go.
Why do you think they're trying to jam us, Dev?
They missed their opportunity to take over this area after our friend touched the shard.
Alright.
And now they're too scared to fight us head on. Typical Fallen.
Lost the connect. The Fallen are jamming us.
Typical. Get out of here. Again, the Fallen aren't trying hard enough. Come on, are you for real right now? All right. Still good. Come on, give me all you've got. Seriously. because I can't deal with you guys holding back on me. Alright.
I found the source. It's underground. Deep underground.
That figures. Fallen love dark places.
Especially with the Red Legion all over the dead zone.
Alright, time to head down underground. And if I remember right, it's over in that way. Alright. No time to deal with you.
This tunnel looks promising.
And it's another lost sector.
Fallen banners. We're definitely on the right track.
Like, come the fuck on. Here. Get the hell out of my face. Thank you. Shanks gonna die. And there's the captain. There's the captain. Hell, oh captain, my captain. Boy, do I got a surprise for you. Alright.
They're really built up down here. We need to remember this place after we retake the city, so we can clear it out for good.
Or we could let the Fallen have their creepy caves and not sacrifice more people.
Either way, we're still in a shitty ass situation, Hawthorne. Right now, I'm enjoying myself. Get out of here.
With that shield down, I can finally get a read on the source.
Alright.
It's close.
Experience from the original Destiny, ladies and gentlemen. This is supposed to be a last.
This is it. Hold them off, and I'll use that shank core to shut down the signal remotely. Yeah, there are a hell of a lot of snipers. little longer.
Alright.
Just before you took out that captain, I fried all their broadcast capabilities. No more jamming.
That means people will be coming to the farm from all over the planet. Once we get that last relay set up, we can reach out to the rest of the system.
Then we can start rallying Guardians to strike back against the Red Legion.
There will be plenty of time for both. For now, head back here when you can, you two.